everybody, and welcome to this video on sequences and series. In this video, we're having a look at the general formula. So the general formula is a formula that defines the general pattern for all of the terms in a sequence. And we've already looked at the formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d in the previous video. This formula is equivalent to Tn is equal to dn plus q. And to get from one formula to another, we just multiply it out. So in this video, we will have a look at how to find the general term for linear sequences. So let us have a look at an example or examples. So the first one we've got is 1, 3, 5. Now, what we're going to do is for these, we're going to find A and we're going to find D, the common difference and the first term. So the first term, that is quite simple. We can see it is 1, and the common difference we get by subtracting 2 successive ones. So 3 minus 1 is 2 and 5 minus 3 is 2. So our common difference is 2. We then have our general formula that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D, and then we're going to substitute our values for A and D. So Tn is equal to 1 plus n minus 1, and our D is 2. What we're going to do is multiply the D to both of those terms. So then what we can is 1 plus 2n minus 2. And if we simplify it, we get it in the other form. So this is 2n minus 1. And that is the general formula of our linear sequence. Let us do another example. So we have 10, 8, 6, and so on. So once again, we're going to first find A and D. Okay, so A is the first term, so A is 10. D is our common difference, so let us have a look. 8 minus 10 is minus 2, and 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Be careful that when it is a decreasing sequence that you have your difference being negative. So then we're going to use the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. So we have that Tn, and our A is 10, and our n minus 1, we leave that there, and we replace D, which is negative 2, and then we distribute it, and then simplify. So then that is 10 minus 2n plus 2. So our general formula is Tn is equal to 12 minus 2n. Let us do another one. So for number 3, we have 4, 7, 10, and so on. So once again, we're going to first find A and D. So A is our first term, so it is 4. D is our common difference. 7 minus 4 is 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. So our common difference is 3. Then we find the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D, and then we substitute our values. So Tn is equal to 4 plus n minus 1 times 3, and then that 3 we just remember to distribute, and then we get 4n plus 3 and 4 plus 3n minus 3. So our formula, general formula, is Tn is equal to 3n plus 1. Let us do the fourth one. So the fourth one is a half, 3 over 2, and 5 over 2. Now sometimes when people see fractions, they get a bit scared, but the process does not change. We first find A, which is our first term, which is a half, and D, our common difference. So 3 halves minus 1 half is 2 halves, which is 1. 5 over 2 minus 3 over 2 is again 1. So then finding our general formula, we have Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times d. And then we substitute. So Tn is equal to A is a half plus n minus 1 times d, which is 1. We distribute. So then Tn is equal to a half plus n minus a half. And then if we simplify that, it is just, n, this is minus 1. I'm wondering why is it weird. N minus 1, which is just n minus a half. Okay, the last one, we've got 10, 9, 8. So again, our A is our first term, which is 10. Our D is our common difference. So we say 9 minus 10 is minus 1. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. So it is minus 1. We have Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. So Tn is equal to 10 plus n minus 1 times minus 1, and then we multiply that minus 1 to both terms and simplify. We have 10, Tn is equal to 10 minus n plus 1, so Tn is equal to 11 minus n. Okay, I hope that you have understood this video, how to find the general formula for a linear pattern. Please watch our next video for more information on linear patterns. Thank you. Bye.